What up, Paradigm Customs back again. Haven't done a video in a while. It's been kind of busy here around my place and with my regular job and everything, and kind of waiting on a few supplies to come in for two of these. It was kind of just a long wait to do another video, and I didn't want to do one until I had a few to show, because one kind of seems like just a waste of time and kind of just a tease there. So we'll get into it. We'll go from kind of, I don't know, low end to high end, or kind of, I guess, just as far as the value of the knives. But really kind of the last one definitely took 10 times longer than the other through. This is a Rat 1. This is first one. It is done in the heavy acid stone wash. You can kind of make out there you go. You can still kind of make that out. But like I said, this is done in a real heavy stone wash. Rounded the spine. Well, knocked off the edges anyway. But this is done in orange and black in the camo pattern. There you go. And the two things that are kind of different about this is, one, the back spacer, which took hella long. That took about an hour. It should have only taken about 10-15 minutes, but having to play, guess the dimension and, get the whole thing flat, because I didn't have this material. I had to make it from thicker orange G10 and then tape and then take it down. So, getting that flat and getting the holes placed correctly for these was just a pain. But it turned out real sweet. Beveled it. Beveled it real nice. I put liners on here to match it, which just waiting for the epoxy to cure is all that was. But doing this took the longest, and then I added a Emerson pocket clip on here, took the other one off. Those just end up getting real scratched up real easy anyway, like the blade. That's the reason why I'm guessing he had me take that off. And the liners, I just did that to match so that they look good together. But this doesn't come off. This is an Emerson. I don't know what the coating is on this. I don't know if it's DLC, but they don't ever come off. They just end up getting more kind of gnarly looking, but they never lose that black finish. So I think it looks real good and nice and centered. And like I said, that back spacer with the liners, real sweet. Kind of did some bigger jimping there and smaller one near the end. But it turned out real nice. It's real smooth. I like it. It's a good, with that being there and that being there, your thumb really catches right there. It's real nice. I like it. There's no edge on this. I mean, I can sharpen knives, but I don't put edges on it. So put on once they've been kind of knocked off. I can touch up mine, but I don't really sharpen knives. So I'll probably leave it off on this one. Just don't want to take a chance on damaging the bevel if he wants to put some specific angle on it. So anyway, that's that guy. Black and orange with camo pattern, orange liners, and orange back spacer. Like I said, that turned out real nice, I think. There's that one. Okay. Get that out of the way. Next is a Kershaw ZT350. It is the coated blade version, which I didn't do anything to except get lint on. Yep, bunch of lint. There we go. This is done in black and OD, which is a nice contoured pattern with some heavy finger grooves for comfort. That was the request of the owner, so that's what I did. And the only thing other than that was I washed the liners to flatten them out and did a backspacer out of OD green. So that turned out real nice. Focus. Your focus needs more focus. There we go. So yeah, that turned out real nice. Jump from there. Just copied the factory, made them a little thicker, and added the grooves for the fingers. And then this one here for I don't know, not necessarily side cutting, but I don't know, just draw cutting maybe. I don't know. That was his request, so that's what I did. It's nice, it's comfortable, but I wouldn't use this knife for stabbing. There's not enough of a guard on both sides for that. But the blade is centered. Speed assist fully intact. It's very nice. Nice and quick. I like it. Let's see. There we go. There you go. There's a shot of the back. I think it worked out real well. Got that one right there. Definitely for sure locks you in. And like I said, that was per his request, was that one right there. So there's that one right there. ZT350 with black and OD and OD backspacer. Like I said, nice and centered. Good shot of that. That turned out real nice. Which this I had. So I always keep a lot of spacer size material and black and OD in stock because it's the most popular. Alright, and last but not least, this took forever to make. Reason being was that the material I came up short on to make it. I had to redo it, and then it failed on me 1.5 times, kind of. The first set of scales with the material ended up delaminating, and then the second time I made it, one of the scales delaminated, so I had to end up using a liner to box in the material that the scales are made of. So it's liner, bolster, and lower section of the scale. But the only issue with this was that the first one was fine, so I just made another scale from material that I had to order more of, and they don't match up. So the bolsters don't match up. But other than that, it's awesome. So try doing a bolster sometime, and then see how easy it is to line them up, and get back to me if you know something I don't. But this is a wicked looking knife, the Spyderco Civilian, the original, with that crazy ass looking blade. And this is done in, are you ready? Hope you're ready. Carbon fiber, Anzo pattern, fade to smooth, contoured lightning strike. Same in the back. Like I said, so liner, scale, scale. So these two pieces are attached. So you can see how they don't line up at all. Reason being is this scale was fine, didn't need to remake it. The other one that matched this, that was actually fairly close, ended up delaminating. And I think the reason why was because of the the carbon fiber I was using wasn't precision flat on one side, or maybe the liner material just was too thin, or wasn't done correctly. So unfortunately I couldn't use carbon fiber for this, just because I couldn't get it to work. So I had to use G10. So this is G10, this is lightning strike, and this is carbon fiber. So they are sandwiched and then sandwiched. That way, and then that way. So not easy, as you can tell by my obvious script. I've only done this look one other time, and it worked out okay because I started off with a larger piece of material and then just milled out this section and then adhered it, and then I knew they were matching that way. But this one I had to make in two different sections just because the size vices that I had. So the finished product is real nice, but I'm kind of irked about that didn't end up working out. There's no pocket clip on here because I cannot remember if the guy wanted tip down or tip up. So I'm not going to drill an extra set of holes and make this thing look awful, because it is awesome. So I will simply wait to hear from him in the morning. I'll drill the holes and then get it to him. But yeah, that worked out real well. The new way that I'm putting these together for doing this, like I said, granted they don't match up, but that seam is seamless. See if we can get that to focus. There we go. Little bit of material in there. That worked out well. And there's the other side. So, Spyderco Civilian, carbon fiber and lightning strike bolster. Nice and centered. Not exactly a knife you're gonna flick out real fast anyway, but it is pretty smooth. Let me see. Yeah, it's a large knife, but now it looks I don't know. Gentleman's self-defense knife? Not really sure how you describe that, but it worked out. I like it. I'm probably going to end up anodizing all this. You know, the liner, the lock bar backspacer, hardware, just so that it all kind of looks kind of the same. The pocket clip is black, so that'll be just fine. The screws with it are black, so that'll be just fine. It'll match this up here, but I wanted to go ahead and do that, but I'm going to check with the owner before I do that, just because I think it'll finish off the look. But there you go. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot, guys. Later days.